at the stats here. And you can see the players leaving because we're going to be going to the other region's server. But Stocky coming up huge, MVP for his team. He had 2 goals and 3 saves. So really getting it done on both sides of the ball, helping Swarm get to this 1-0 lead against Cosmic Aftershock in this elimination series, best of 3. So Cosmic's going to have to come back if they want to stay in this tournament.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, they just need to show. We were seeing little glimmers of it in that last game. You know, the goal that they did get was beautiful. They got a ton of great chances, but they just couldn't get the finish. And if you can't get the finish, that's really what the deciding point is. So I think we're going to see a little bit more out of them in this next game, continuing to put the pressure on net and just probably making this a much closer series. I could certainly see Cosmic picking up a win here, making this a little more competitive, but it's going to depend, I think, a lot also on Swarm's approach to this game.
Absolutely. So just a few other results from the tournament going on. Complain still going on their tear, up 1-0 versus Kings of Urban, but the match was 4-3 in overtime, so that one would have been a fun one to see, but you can tell that that's going to be a great series between Complain and Kings of Urban. Also, Flipside beat Shazoo 2-0, so Flipside, widely regarded as the #1 team in the world, not having really any issues yet in this tournament.
Yeah, they are probably going to be the favorites here, but I'm now interested to see just how this next game develops, and we are in it now. And already, I mean, we're just seeing shots on net by Cosmic. Like I said,
all right, yeah, so we'll be jumping into the action here. Oh, we're a little bit behind.
Kyle Mass, look at this. Just a little forward-flipping shot. Kronovi looks at it. It's like, nah, you can do it. And it just floats in. Nobody there to stop it. So, you know, I mentioned this earlier, that this was kind of going to be how I thought things were going to go, where Cosmic was going to look a lot better in this game, start coming off strong, and so far so good. They got that very early goal, set the pace, and now Swarm, they're going to have to start this game off on the back foot a bit, and hopefully, you know, deliver, maybe even take out Cosmic here, but they're going to have a fight on their hands for sure.
Absolutely, but Cosmic getting that early lead so important, especially in an elimination game like this. Could be the last game that Cosmic plays in Rocket Royale this week, so they are doing everything they can to prevent that from happening.
Oh yeah, you know, they want to make this competitive. Both teams have already lost a series. They don't want to lose another one. They want to keep this train going. It's a tough fight through the lower bracket to get to the finals. But if any team can do it, it's certainly one of these two, for sure.
Absolutely. So Stocky pushing this ball up, trying to put some pressure on Cosmic. DeBoer putting a shot on net, and that's in right off the post. What a shot.
Look at Sad Jr. try so hard to get to this ball, but you can see DeBoer just put so much heat on that shot. I don't think anybody would have been able to get to that in time.
Yeah, that ball was perfectly placed. I mean, right off the post and in. That's a tough one to block, and he put so much power on it. So just a great shot by DeBoer.
Yep, and that's, you know, a little bit of the typical Swarm. You know, that's kind of what they do. They know how to put the ball on net. They have the great offensive pressure that they put together. And now Cosmic, you know, hopefully they can keep their momentum going to try to keep this competitive. It is a tied game, but sometimes even a tying goal can just shift momentum. Speaking of which, Pesci, with a shot that goes a little high, but very close.
Yep, Kronovi doing a great job dribbling this one out of the zone, trying to put the ball in mid, and he does, but Stocky there on the post to clear it out. Kronovi with a great pass. Sad trying to finish it. Not able to do so, but Kronovi denying the clear and puts it right back into the net.
Perfect positioning by Kronovi here. Look at this. The shot by Sad. Kronovi knows where to be, follows it up, stops the clear, and just lightly floats it in there. Not a lot of heat behind it, but you didn't need it because there was nobody there to stop it.
Absolutely. Phenomenal play by Kronovi. He even had a great pass to Sad before that, setting Sad up for the shot, but ended up finishing the job himself there, and really a great play by Kronovi.
I mean, here we go. Swarm coming back already. I mean, DeBoer tried to get a little bit of a cross there, but so far, Cosmic doing a good job of turning them aside, getting a little more in the way of chances. I would say it's a little more balanced than the last game. The last game was definitely heavy in favor of Swarm in terms of quality of chances and shots on net. but it's looking a little bit better for Cosmic here.
Absolutely, but DeBoer in a dangerous spot does put the ball on net. Kronovi denying that, and then Sad blocking the follow-up shot by Pashy. Ball's up the wall. Who's going to win it? Kyle does, putting it on net, but DeBoer there to make sure it doesn't go in and really getting a great clear. And what a deflection there. Oh, that could have gone in. That was a great deflection.
Oh, yeah. Sad with a bit of a risky save there, but he does manage to get into a good spot. Kronovi.
Oh! Kronovi is doing a lot of heavy lifting today.
Oh, Kronovi. Look at this shot. Goes to the air, redirects it beautifully, just floats it over everybody.
Oh, what a solid shot. Solid shot.
Yeah,
so Kronovi is really carrying the team right now in terms of scoring goals. Doing a great job, but Sad is that setup guy helping to make it happening. It seems like Kyle is taking a little bit more of a defensive position in this matchup. You can always see him in net and always waiting for that pass to the mid.
Yeah, that's kind of been what Kyle does. He was a big defender for Kings of Urban when he played there, and that's kind of the role he's filling in for Gibbs, who is also, typically a defender for Cosmic. And Kronovi definitely fulfilling his role as the striker, which is his kind of bread and butter. He is that flashy goal scorer, as it were.
Yeah, but
so far,
we're seeing flashy goals being scored, so he's living up to that reputation.
We are. And looking much better by Cosmic here. They found their rhythm a little bit, figured out the formula for Swarm.
Oh, no, a missed clear attempt by Kyle. That could have been bad, but Kronovi there to clean up the aftermath of that. Now putting Cosmic back on the counterattack. Sad trying to score that. Kyle Mass preventing the clear, going up for the double tap. And oh, it barely misses. That was about to roll in.
Very close. That was a big miscommunication there a few minutes ago by Swarm. Had a wide open net, good shot attempt, and two guys committed to it, and it just, nothing happened. It kind of fell apart. And they really needed that goal, so that could be the turning point here, kind of the definitive turning point that gives Cosmic this win and brings this to a final deciding Game 3.
Ooh, that could have been bad had they not gotten that little tip on it to redirect it. Kronovi's all that's left. He does put it off the wall to prevent that clear, but still, Cosmic needs to get this out.
That was beautiful by Kyle. Such great defensive positioning. He stopped that from developing.
Oh,
and he's gonna
what a pass off the wall.
Oh, that was beautiful. Look at Kyle feeds this ball up along the wall, plays it as far to the far post as you can, and there's Sad Jr. to get the redirect. Kyle tucks himself into the goal so he doesn't get in the way. The last thing you want to do is save your own goal.
Absolutely. And that's really the high-level play that, plays like that are something that you see in team matches and tournaments like this one, not so much in solo threes, because, Kyle really, shot on net. Oh, no!
DeBoer trying to close this gap. I mean, 10 seconds is not a lot of time to get 2 more goals, but that's a great way to get the ball rolling. Floats it over Kyle's head, who backflips, couldn't quite make contact with it to redirect the ball away.
Absolutely.
But,
so a little more respectable. A little more respectable, but 10 seconds left to score 2 isn't going to happen. But, again, yeah, great off-the-wall pass by Kyle there. Great teamwork by Cosmic so far. They're going to need it in this final game here.
Yeah, so they will definitely take Game 2 here, but yeah, I'm very excited now for this third game because I want to see how these teams can pull it together. Again,